Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? My name is Shanna, and I want to welcome you all to my beautiful cross stitch mess. We have also Alice, who's just passed by. Say hi to the camera, Alice. Today is the 17th of September 2024. It's around 11 a.m. and I wanted to talk to you today. So, yeah. As I said, this is Alice. I have two other cats, but they are upstairs. But apparently she wanted to say hi right now. Yes, hi everyone. Yes, hi everyone. She's also very vocal, as you can hear. Another change, or a change you will see is behind me. Our walls are currently stripped down. That is because they did some work in the walls. They put a product in to keep the um, the moisture out of the walls. So because we were getting uh, water from the ground, as in the streets and stuff, in our walls, which isn't good. But apparently that happens with older houses, so they have to put in a product, and that's why the walls have been stripped down. We now have to let them dry for at least 3 months before we can paint them or something again. So that's why it's a bare wall behind me right now. Oh, you still want attention? Yes? I've been at home all morning and you haven't asked for attention once, and now the camera is on, you want attention. Silly. Silly kitty. Yes, silly kitty. I have some whoops to show you. I have also a little bit of haul. So let's get right into it if Miss Alice wants to cooperate. Yes, yes. Is that an answer to my to what I'm saying? Apparently, I have a co-host today. She's not going anywhere. All right. So the first things I want to show you are my two hate projects. Hate stands for Heaven and Earth Designs. If you're new here, I am currently working on two, and I worked on both of them this month. The first I want to show you is called Fairy in the Wood. It is a chart by or artwork by Morgan Fitzsimmons and charted, as I said, by Heaven and Earth Designs. Yes, you're confusing mommy. So, oh Claire, hold on. Come on. Nope, that's not going to work. Yeah, there you go. You can see a little. So that's what she will look like when finished. She is so beautiful. And I am currently at... She's still meowing behind the camera now. Alice. If it wants to load, I'll get it out of the project bag. Oh, it's currently at 27.86%. And this is where I am at right now. The eyes up here, they are done. I was so stoked about that. And her nose is almost complete as well, and she looks stunning. I absolutely love this piece. It is a beautiful chart, it's beautiful artwork. So yeah. Still a long way to go, as I'm only a fourth in the project, but that's okay. Heaven and Earth design charts were not designed to finish them quickly. And then the other one I am working on is Birth of a Star Max Colors. It is artwork by Rachel Anderson, and as I already said, it's also charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is what it will look like finished. Also a beautiful piece. And with that chart, I am 9.16% done. Oh, Fairy in the Wood, I am stitching on 25 count Magic Guide fabric by DMC, 1/1 full cross. And this one I am doing on 28 count fabric, Easy Guide fabric, 2/1 half cross. And this is where it's currently at. I am also doing this extreme cross country because half of the stitches of this project, so there are 240,000 stitches in this project, and roughly 120,000 stitches are just 939, which is why I decided to do this extreme cross country and first finish all the 939 first. So I worked on this part here mainly when I was watching Elira here on Flosstube, her Stitch With Me. She talked about some pretty hard stuff, and she was stitching with 310 on her Dragons of the Sabbath, so I thought, well, let's join her doing some dark boring stitches. So yeah, there you go. There. There we go. Don't need you anymore. Then I also worked on Woodland Sampler by Anchor. Oh, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll deal with that later. This is what it will look like when finished. And I love the details. I am currently working on this bird, the first one. This was a mania start in 2024, so this year. But I'm not gonna say I struggle with it a whole lot with this piece, but there are a lot of quarter stitches in this piece, and let's say I'm struggling with them. It is one of the first pieces I am doing where there are a lot of quarter stitches. Usually when I do a pattern, if there are any in, it's like just a couple, and here it's like constantly. It does give a very pretty effect though. Like the bird there are a lot of quarter stitches, and I think it's because of his feathers, or to mimic the feathers in nature, and I do have to say it makes for a stunning, detailed pattern. But as I said, I really struggle with them because I constantly doubting myself. So yeah, but it really looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm just going to soldier on with this one. Maybe it just has to grow on me or something like that. I am stitching this just with the kit floss and fabric, which are just anchor because it is an anchor kit. And I believe the Ada is 14 count Ada. Does it say? Oh no, 16 count Ada. So yeah, I'm doing quarter stitches on Ada. Not a fan of that either. There we go. Then my next piece is one of my favorite ones to work on. This is from a magazine. It is from the Cross Stitch Gold issue 161, so 161. And it is also available on Jenny Barton's website. Yeah, Jenny Barton. If I can read my own, if I can read my own writing. But yeah, I really love this piece because I absolutely love my fabric I chose. The fabric is 28 count opalescent linen in the colorway Tulip, dyed by Exu Design. Yeah. Can't lose my needle there. And this is where I'm at right now. So up until his nose, I just have to backstitch this, but everything else is done here. And now I am currently working at the top again, so all this is new, and then this is the beginning of his ear, so I am going to go that way further then. But yeah, the color of this fabric really isn't true at all in the camera. It is like this really beautiful pink. But as my regular viewers know, I really don't have great lighting here. But it is what it is. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? Oh, I so love this one. Oh, there's my co-host again. Hi, Alice. Oh, cats, you gotta love 'em. Yes, hi. Do you have anything to say about this project? I don't know if you guys can hear this, but she's meowing every time I ask a question. It's so funny. Yes. You want so much attention? Yes. Ay, ay, ay. And I dare to say, once the camera will be turned off again. Oh, no one wants to see your butts. How? Come on. Yeah, that's better. And I dare to say, if the camera will be turned off again, she will vanish into thin air again. Come on. What are you after, girl? Swear to God. Yes. You're confusing and distracting me. There we go. And then this one. Oh my God, I'm so excited to show you this project. It is The Quilt Maker by Lavender and Lace. I am stitching this on 32 count linen dyed in light nougat, also by Exu Design. This is what it will look like finished. Oh, come on, Alice! So this is what it will look like when finished. And you guys, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Look at this beauty. Isn't it stunning? Oh, I think it's stunning. So the whole quilt is actually finished now. I finished that up last night. So here, yeah, better show it in camera. But here, this tip is like the last tip of the quilt. So the quilt is finished, and I just have a teeny tiny bit of stitches left here, and then the dress of the little girl is also finished. So, you guys, I am so excited to get this one finished. This was my birthday start in 2022. My birthday is the 4th of January, so this will turn 3 years almost, but I really hope to get that one finished by my next birthday, which I think is manageable because I do believe even that I can finish this before my next Flosstube. Well, my next regular update video, because I am also planning on doing a web parade um, later this week. But yeah, I'm not going to get it finished by that. By then, I mean. I am stitching this with a call for DMC, and as I said, on 32 count, light nougat dyed by Egju Design. Last watch, you guys, because oh, I am so in love with this piece. Can't wait to get it finished. So happy, so happy. There you go. And then the last whip I worked on is Enchanting Geisha by Dimensions. Stitching this also with just the kit floss and fabric, and it is on, does it say? Boom, boom, boom. 18 count data. So this is what it will look like when finished. I started this around April or something 2021. So it deserved a bit of love. Because I don't have much progress on this as of yet. So I am going to try to give it a bit more love. And it is a stunning design. It truly is. I really love the colors. I love everything about it. But it is very intimidating to me. Because there are lazy daisies. These are my first ever lazy daisy stitches. There is tons of backstitch, as you know, Dimensions Gold Collection comes with lots of backstitch and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's very intimidating. Oh, hanging threads. It is very intimidating for me. I don't know why. But as with Woodland Sampler, I will just soldier on with this. But first I will finish the quilt maker before choosing another focus piece. So yeah, that were all my whips I worked on this month. I just have, as I said, a little bit of haul to show you. I fell in love a couple of months ago with some designs of the Vermilion Stitchery. This was a business around the early 90s until the early 2000s, up until the designer unfortunately died. But apparently I heard that her sister actually sells the charts now through eBay. Of course, she's in America. I'm here in Belgium, if no people are watching this. And the shipping costs are outrageous, which are not her sister's fault, because if you live in America, she actually does free shipping. So she was really kind to me, because normally they don't ship to Belgium or outside US basically, but because I specifically asked to send me the charts and I was willing to buy shipping and stuff like or pay for shipping and stuff like that, she was willing to send them to me. So I was very happy, but like the charts I bought were like $50 or $55, and then I had to pay 50 extra for shipping. So that wasn't fun. But there are beautiful charts, and I really wanted them, so it was worth for me. But I'd rather not spend that much again on shipping costs, which, to be honest, I really hate. It's how the world works, but like there aren't many Belgian or European designers that I love. Like we have the Vervaco kits and the Lanarte kits, and they are very beautiful as well. I'm not saying that, but they aren't my style of stitching. There are lots of blocks of colors and stuff like that, and I really don't like that. Um, but yeah, it's very hard for me to find what I'm after in my cross stitch journey in the Belgian stores. And like I can buy digital charts, of course, without paying for shipping, like Heaven and Earth Designs and like on Etsy and stuff like that. But I really wanted these charts now, so every once in a while I will do that and I will pay the crazy amount of shipping. But yeah, I'd rather not. But without further ado, I will show you the charts. This one is called Cherub Alphabet, and I really, really like this one. I'm gonna say this about all these charts. So then we have the Wisdom Sampler, oh, and it says, "This needlework of mine can tell I in my youth was learned well, and by my elders also taught, not to spend my time for naught." And I love that sentiment because everyone always said to me like, "Oh, you're such a you're such a good child, and you listen very well, and you're always good in lessons, and you're really smart." And yeah, so that's why this spoke to me. But also look at those birds. Those birds are really beautiful, and like the scene here in the middle. So that was that. Then we have the Rose Petal Flower Angel. And I just love her colors. Now look at that pretty face. She's so soft, so cute. And then we have Purple Pansy Flower Fairy. So these were the charts I really wanted and bought. But then her sister also put in 2 freebies, which I really, really liked. These are Christmas Angels ornaments. And she wrote here, "Thank you," which I really appreciate too. Look at those two. Look at those two, how cute they are. And then one I really, really appreciated was Hollyberry Santa, because look at how handsome he is. I'm definitely gonna stitch this one someday and put him out at Christmas. Oh, there's my co-host again. Do you have to say anything about this chart? You like this one? So that was that. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, but I do have one more thing I wanted to tell you. As you can see, none of my original patterns are in here with my projects. That is because as I mentioned before, I have not one of these devils, but 3, and I have 2 kiddos, which are 11 and almost 4. And it happens that these devils jump on my charts, or that my children find them and color them in and stuff like that. And without showing the chart, these 2 pieces were once tied together. But as you can see, they are no longer tied together. Well, that's because it ripped, because they were jumping on it a few times, and because of the folding and stuff like that. And yeah, look at That's here as well, and that is why I always make at least one copy of my charts. That way, if it would be damaged beyond recognition and I can't read it anymore, I still have my copy left, or my original chart left, which I can make another copy of. Not only that, but I can also now, because I didn't use my original pattern, I can either resell it, because this is already pretty much destroyed, and I will destroy it once it's completely done. um, so I can either resell it or do a giveaway with it or anything like that. So that's the reason why I always copy my charts, and only for personal use, of course. I am not sharing my copies with anyone. I don't give away my originals so other people can copy it. That's not the case. I just use them for personal use, and that there is the reason why. So that what was something I wanted to share as well with you guys. So this was it for the cross stitch part of this video. If you're not here for my live update, then I want to thank you all for joining me. I will repeat that once I hit 250 subscribers that I will be doing a giveaway. So please, if you already haven't, if you liked my video, please like, subscribe, do all the things, and you will make this girl very, very happy. So live updates. Last time I spoke to you guys, I was really struggling with the death of my father-in-law. I am doing a little bit better now, and I wanted to share this story with you. Ever since he died, I keep seeing the same butterfly around either my house or at their place where they used to live, or sometimes just out on the streets, or when we're away with the family. Every once in a while, this butterfly comes to visit us, and I think it's really wonderful. And we can come to it as close as we want to. It won't fly away. It was once on our doorstep when we were home, all the four of us. So I believe that it's his spirit that's coming to say hi every once in a while, just check in on us, and sometimes his late wife as well. So that is a really good sentiment. I wish to believe that it's his spirit that's coming to visit us every once in a while. So I think that's pretty amazing. Not so great news is that we were planning on, or we were going on a trip with the five of us, meaning my little family and my grandmother. We were going to go to a theme park that is called the Efteling in the Netherlands. Unfortunately, my grandmother couldn't join. Like, we left on Friday, and on Tuesday she went into the hospital again, unfortunately, and they had to remove her gallbladder immediately. It was normally planned for to do in September, but they had to do that right away because it got infected again and stuff like that. So yeah, they had to remove it right away. And I really don't understand why they didn't do that in the first place when her complaints began, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to get into that. Fact is that she had now two major surgeries in just about 4 weeks between them, I think 3 or 4 weeks. And yeah, she's exhausted now. She's home, she's resting, she is trying to get her strength back. I am afraid though that she won't be completely the same person as before, but she's doing better now. Finally, she's regaining her strength little by little, so fingers crossed that we can go to another trip with her soon. So yeah, we're going to visit her again on Saturday. So it was really a bummer that she couldn't join us, but we had loads of fun. I did think of her every once in a while though, but as I said, we had loads of fun anyways, and I really hope we can redo this trip with her next summer holiday. Otherwise, school has begun again. The kiddos are doing really good at school, so there really isn't much to talk about there. And I think that was it. If you have any questions, if you want to leave a comment, please do. I will try to answer the questions as soon as possible. I am thinking, is there anything else? Yeah, as I said before, if you really liked what you saw and you didn't do that yet, please like, subscribe, do everything because I would really appreciate, or I appreciate every single viewer and I appreciate every single subscriber to my channel. So if you liked it, mum's the word, I guess. The sooner we get to 250, the sooner I get to do a giveaway, which I'm really excited about. So with that, I will leave you all. I hope you will have a good day and a good week. And I will see you all soon because, as I said, I will do a whip parade soon. See you all. Love you guys. Bye bye.